Hey boys and girls, the Junkman here. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day. Yes, I need to cut my grass, but I got a little bit more pressing issue going on right now. And that would be, dun dun dun, it has arrived, baby. It is here, baby. That's right. That's right. It is here. The Weber Genesis has arrived. That's right, baby. That's right, boys and girls. I'm about to put this bad boy together, and it's such a beautiful day to do it. And, well, what can I say? Here we go. All right, boys and girls, the Junkman here. I have finally unboxed the grill. And let me tell you something. I did this by myself. Whatever you do, don't do it by yourself. I mean, good grief. It's a lot of stuff to take out that box. And most of it ain't that bad. But that firebox and that lid, them suckers is heavy. Oh man, I am ready to go take a nap. Just unboxing this thing, I'm ready to go take a nap. I'm wore out. I mean, get some help when you do this. I'm being a daggone Marine, you know, I'm gung-ho gonna do it by myself. I won't do that crap again. Boy. But there is one thing I did want to show you real quick that I noticed when I was unboxing this bad boy. Let me get down here. Oh, the old bones. I'm all sore now. You see those white things? Right there, right there, right there. You see those white things? Those, I believe, are igniters. They put an igniter on every rail. See, on my charbroil, I only have one igniter inside the firebox here. And then I've got one igniter on the side burner. Well, they have these pieces that go from burner to burner that is supposed to carry the gas across, and then it eventually lights. The only problem is the eventually part. You gotta turn the gas on full blast so that the gas can leak enough to get over there to the other, these other rails. And that's a waste of gas, and plus it's kind of dangerous. So Weber, you know, they just do it right, man. They just do it right. I'm gonna have to, my boy that hooked me up, man, I'm gonna have to give him some shout outs all through these videos, because they took care of me. He took care of me, I mean. But the igniter on every rail, that's the way it should be done. That's the way it should be done. So there's that. That lid weighed a ton. Jeez. But I got it all unboxed. So I'm gonna go take a nap first before I even think about putting this together. There's a lot of grill here. I took the time and field dayed my tree house. I washed walls, man. I cleaned screens. I did this old Marine Corps style field day. I mean, I got this bad boy. I even did, check it out, I even cleaned the ceiling fan. That joker looked like brand new now. That's part of the reason why I'm so daggone tired. I've been scrubbing all the walls in here. But, and I used super clean too. Look at the deck, man. Deck look a whole lot better. So, yeah, I used the super clean in my foam gun. I tell you, boy, my foam gun gets a workout. But, so I'm gonna take a nap, come back, put this together this evening. And we're gonna be grilling by this weekend, y'all. We're gonna be grilling by this weekend. So, here we go. Well, boys and girls, it's zero dark 30 outside. It's probably 3 o'clock in the morning. And I started putting this bad boy together. And I was kind of tired when I started. And I quickly came to the realization that I need to do this when I'm wide awake. And I'm wide awake at 03 in the a.m. in the morning. And so I've decided to come out here and put it together. It is a good thing I did, because let me tell you, this thing ain't the most simplest thing to put together. Now, luckily, it has an app called Built. And in this app, let me show you this. It's spelled BILT. It's an app. Now, I want you to watch this. See how it shows you how to put stuff together? It shows you that. And then you can also enlarge. Whoops, the wrong way with it. Where'd it go? Okay, I just saw it. Here, let me just go redo it. There it is. Okay, so now let me pinch. You see this? You can do that, and then you can rotate it around, drag it, rotate it. You can do all kinds of stuff with this app to help you put it together. So it's called Built. It runs on any smart device, iPhone and, let me get my fingers out of the way, iPhone and Android. So it works on both. This is my tablets and Android. But I'm slowly making progress here, getting this puppy together. I mean, you can hear all the night creatures making their little sound, but this is not for the faint at heart, I'll tell you that. You need to be well rested, and you need to be someone who does not get frustrated easy, because it doesn't have any extra parts. Every screw goes in a specific location, every screw. And the best advice I can give you is read the instructions, watch the instructions, read the instructions, watch the instructions. Do that before you even get started, so you'll have an idea of what you're going. If you don't understand a step, read it, and watch the app. I mean, I'm using the app, but I'm also using the book, because they tell you that the app may or may not be exactly like your grill. That's going to be real close, but the instructions are dead on. But the instructions, they ain't the best quality. I mean, it's like the app comes in handy. So I'm using them both together to put this thing together. So that's what you want to do. That's the best way to do it. Another thing, they tell you that you need a Phillips screwdriver and the wrench that comes with the kit. Now, all the bags are labeled. The instructions are labeled. Like, for example, let me show you this. Like right here at the top, it's saying that the screws that you need for this step are in the bag marked A, and that's true. Now, it just so happens that 3 of my screws were loose. They weren't in the right bag. I don't know how that happened, but I managed to figure it out. But everything's really marked. But like, if you look at this screw, let me show you this screw right here. This screw. Is it in focus? It's a Phillips. It's a Phillips screw. But if you look at it close, look at that. Is that in focus? Let me get down here. You want to use a flathead on that puppy. Don't use a Phillips, because you got to have a really fat Phillips to use it. So use a flathead. That's why I got a nice big flathead screwdriver that I'm using to tighten those puppies down. So I just wanted to let you all in on what's going on here. Got plenty to do. So when I come back, we should have a fully assembled Weber grill. Here we go. All right, check it out, y'all. Weber did not half step on the wheels. Them's bearings, baby. Bearings. That's what I was talking about, because I was about to buy some wheels. I wanted to, because I don't like little wheels, I like big wheels. And I was going to buy some. Now that I put these on here, I see I don't need to. Bearings. That's what I'm talking about. Weber didn't half step. All right, y'all. The casters are on. Check this out. This thing rolls easy as day. I mean, that is nice. That is nice. That is nice. This puppy rolls real nice. Those are good quality casters. Good quality casters, man. Those suckers are nice. Just wanted y'all to see that. Continuing on. All right, boys and girls, we are making progress now that FedEx showed up with my tank weight deal right there with the little symbols on it. That's how you can tell how much propane you have left. And I've got the firebox on there. So I've got that on there. So we will continue on now that I've had to take a 4-day or 5-day pause. And again, it's like 0 dark 30 outside. They didn't get the part to me until like 8:10 p.m. So here we go, continuing on. Okay, boys and girls, we are making progress. Now, after doing this assembly, I said there were videos on YouTube that show how to assemble this, but now I'm kind of realizing I probably should have done an assembly video because I'm slow and methodical. Y'all know that. I mean, I'll take 3 hours to do a 25-minute repair, you know, because I'm just real. I've never had to do a repair twice because I always do it right the first time. And there are things about the assembly of this grill that you need to pay attention to. So what I am going to do is show you a couple of things, just kind of some things I want to point out that you need to look for when you're doing assembly. So one of the main things is make sure you use the right screws. That's one of the main things. You'll find that some of the same screws will come in different bags. So the way they've packaged this thing up is for some steps, the screws will be in bag A, for example. And then for the next couple of steps, the screws will be in bag B. But you'll notice that bag A and bag B have some of the same exact screws. So that's something to pay attention to. Another thing, a real important thing, is the routing of the cabling. Now let me show you. Let's see if we can get some light on it here. I want you to see these wires right here. I want you to see how I got them routed. Now what they are is they go to the igniters, these white things. Those are the igniters that ignite the burners. So notice where I have them running. See where I'm going with it? Some people are going to have them hooked up behind here, which is wrong. They need to be free, like I've got them here. And they're going to go, and let me see if I can get a shot of the underside of this. There is, get this wire out the way. There is it's not a plug, it's like a tie wrap, but it doesn't wrap. You're going to push the wires into this little piece here. It's just basically a guide. It holds the wires in place. And those wires all go down to the igniter, which I need to get on the other side to show you. There is the igniter. And it's got a battery, a AA battery here. And that's where all these go. Now, this one doesn't have a wire on it right now because that is where the igniter for the side burner plugs into. It's going to plug into there. But those wires are very important to make sure you get those routed correctly. There's another guide here, like right there is one, and then there's one right there, and it keeps that cable. And which cable is that? That is the cable for the well, I forgot what it's called now. After I went through all that trouble, I had to reorder it. It's where the tank, it shows you how how much propane is left in the tank. I'm thinking is what that cable does, because that's where it's plugged into. So, and those wires that cable is guided by those little grommets that plug in. So, and the way you run all the copper or brass gas lines, all of that stuff, you want to pay attention to this. I'm kind of giving you all a shot at what I did, because that's kind of important. Now, here's another really important thing. The way the instructions tell you to put this side burner in, the way the instructions make it look is this is facing backwards. That's the way the instructions make it look. But of course, that won't work because this cable here is too short to make it all the way up here where the knob is. That's where it's going. If you have it turned backwards, you can't do it that way. So and then I'll say this, the instructions tell you they are not for this exact grill, but they are really, really close. So they're close enough to where if you pay attention, take your time, and pay attention to what you're doing, you'll be able to figure out where the instructions are saying do something. You're like, wait a minute, that's kind of backwards. So this cable here, it's got a quick disconnect on it, just like an air hose, I mean, that right there. And so it plugs in to the thing that's on this cable here. So I'm just kind of giving you all a shot of how some of this stuff goes, because if you look at the video before you start putting this thing together, when you get to these sections, you're going to be like, okay, I remember this part. I remember Junkman saying something about this. Let's see here. Let me show you something else. The instructions talk about how to put this plate in. And if you pay attention, again, I go slow. I take my time, look at the instructions, play them over again if I have to. Because, again, let me show you the instructions again, how they're animated. Let me see here. Prop this up. There we go. Get some glare. Whoops. Get some kind of glare off of it. But the instructions are animated, so I'm going to tell it to repeat this instruction here. Let me see here. Repeat. Okay, I'm gonna go back one step. There you go. So yeah, see how it's showing you what to do? So let me replay it. See how it shows you what to do. And the reason I bring that up is because when I went to drop this plate in here, the first time I looked at the instructions, it looked like it said it just goes straight down in there. And I tried to do that and it wouldn't work. And so I fooled with it for a couple of minutes, and then I went back and looked at instructions again. And what it did was it said you go down, you tip this end down and up under, and then slide the entire thing forward. Once I paid attention to the instructions and did it that way, it worked like a champ. So the instructions, I'm using the instructions by Built. Built is the app that I'm using, BILT. And they have instructions for all kinds of stuff. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. But I'm using those directions, but I'm also using the paper manual that came with the grill. So the combination of both of those is making it a real easy job, even though I'm going really slow. I'm taking extra time to do this. But I just wanted to jump in here and show that part right there. Something as simple as this star washer here. You can put it on two ways, the wrong way and the right way. If you look at the instructions, they are specific on which way this thing is supposed to be turned. So I mean, it's little stuff like that that you got to do that's going to make your job so much easier. Let me show you the back here. Look how this puppy rolls, man. The thing spins like a dime. This cable here, there's a specific way it goes down. It hooks on something and goes out, and here it is. It's little stuff like that that if you don't pay attention, you're gonna mess around and put the thing together wrong and be cooking it and burn something up. So take your time, do it right. Take that advice from the Junkman. Y'all know how my detailing videos are. I am methodical, and that's the way I do things. So I'll come back when I've got some more done. Here we go. Okay, check it out, boys and girls. You know the white wire that I said, this one right here, I said was going to plug up to here. Remember that? According to the instructions, they say you only do that on the 335 model. You don't do it on the 435, and this is a 435. But it says this orange wire is only on the 435, and that's the one you're supposed to hook up. Now, let me show you, because it's kind of confusing in the instructions. Let me show you. I'm going to unplug my power here. There we go. It's still recording. Yeah. Let me show you. The instructions make it look like it goes to that right there. But if you look at the instructions really super close, you'll see it goes to this one right here. It's a wire with a ring on it. And so you unscrew this. The screw's already in there. You unscrew it, put the wire with the ring on it, and then tighten it down. Now, here's the important thing when you're running these wires. Let me show you something. This track here is where the entire bottom of the what's it called, firebox, slides out so that you can clean it real easy. So you got to make sure none of those wires are in the way of that. So I kind of played with it, figured out which way I wanted to run the wire. But as you can see, there's the orange, and it goes up, and I stuck it inside that harness holder that's right here. And then I ran it, as you can see, on, did I go on top? Yeah, I went on top here. It's on top of this first burner reel here. And then there's the nut. I didn't even see that. I had to use my flashlight on my Glock to find it. That thing's bright. You can see everything with that thing. But yeah, so that's just another little pointer that you're going to get for watching this video when you decide to put this thing together, because you know they offer assembly of these things for you. They'll assemble it and deliver it. But first of all, if you ever have a problem out of it, you ain't gonna have a clue how to figure out what's wrong with it. If you've put it together, you'll know exactly why something ain't working right. I mean, it's a very simple operation, but if you put it together yourself, it'll make total sense to you why something ain't working. And number two, a real man don't let some other man put his grill together. Come on. What are y'all talking about? You know you don't do that. A real man put his own grill together. That's how Junkman gets down. All right, here we go. All right, so check us out, boys and girls. We've got 2 shelves. Now, let me say this. If you look at pictures of this grill, it does it no justice. This thing does not look in the pictures as wide as it is in real life. I remember it was talking about having a work surface area where you could actually prep food and do all that kind of stuff. Now, my kitchen is right there. All I gotta do is step through the patio doors. I'm in my kitchen. And I was thinking that's good because that prep area didn't look big. Man, this prep area is huge. It's freaking huge. That's some prep area right there. I mean, that is some prep area. Do I have my tape measure with me? I don't think I got my tape measure with me. I don't. But let me see here. Let me see if there's some kind of way I could get you all to understand how long this prep area is. Where's my screwdriver? Okay, let me show you. Grandma. Okay, this is a screwdriver I'm using. It's a really long screwdriver. I mean, the thing is long. Just to give you an idea, let's compare it to something. As long as my fingers. So it is one, that thing is, it's more than a screwdriver and a half long. I mean, this is that's a wide prep area. That is a wide prep area. I can't wait to fire up, because I sprung for the extra. You know, when my buddy from Canada sent me this bad boy, the one he told me to get, that thing was nice. But then there was one more step, and he said, you know, you the Junkman, man. You know, Junkman don't have step, you know. Go on and get what you want, man. So I went ahead and upgraded, and man, this thing is nice. This thing is sweet. Boy, I can't wait. It's like, let's see what time it is. Let me see if I can see what time it is. I can't even see. I mean, it's crickets, man. Ain't nothing but crickets out here. Oh, God, I need to clean these screens. It's like, it's probably 3 o'clock in the morning. I started on this at 8:30 because FedEx delivered the part I needed about 8:15. So I started on this about 8:30, and it's probably 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just going slow as I go. I told you I'm methodical, man. I never have to put together something twice. When I put it together, it's gonna be right the first time. But let me get back at it. Here we go. All right, boys and girls. It's time. Booyah! Check this monster out, y'all. Oh, man. Man, this is good living right here. This is good living right here. Got my side burner, okay? I got my main racks. Look how big this thing is. This thing is freaking huge. Got my main racks. Got my second rack. Second rack. But check out the second rack. Check out the second rack. Bam. I can break it down so I can easily get to the back of my rack. Oh, wait. Look right here. That's my rotisserie notch. See that? Rotisserie notch. Well, how am I going to rotisserize, if that's a word, if I got this rack in the way? Peep this, y'all. Let me see if I can remember how to do it now. Let me see if I can remember how to do it now. I know how to do this. Hold on. Yeah, let's see here. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Good grief. It ain't that hard. It's just hard to hold the phone and do it at the same time. But it collapses. Rotisserie notch. Rotisserie notch. I got all kind of room, y'all. I got all kind of room. Check it out, man. Check it out. Look how deep this hood is. Look how deep the hood is. Give you an idea of just, I could grill up. I could probably fit a turkey. I could probably rotisserize a turkey up in this bad boy. That's how big that hood is. Man, this feels like, oh, good Lord. That thing weighs a ton. And you could tell you're dealing with some quality equipment. You can tell. This thing is wide as all get out. My work area, I was talking about this earlier, my work area. Man, this work area is huge. It's huge. So, but, you know, look, I got a side storage over here. See, I sprung for the Mac Daddy. My homie in Canada hooked me up. And so I went on ahead and I was like, go big or go home, you know. So I got that storage area. I also got another storage for my other rack over here. And of course, I got my storage down here. I probably need to cut some lights on. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. You know what that is? That is going to be used to catch them juices, baby. Them juices, baby. I'm going to catch them juices. Them juices, that's where I'm going to catch them juices at, girl. Them juices they not going to go to waste. And here's the thing about it. When it comes time to clean this bad boy, this whole thing, keep my hand in the right place. Yeah, right here, there you go. This whole thing slides out. The whole thing slides out. So I can clean the entire bottom of the grill, get to my tray and everything. And, cleanup is a breeze. Cleanup is a breeze. Man, got my tank. Here, let me see. Let me cut the light on. Hold on. I cut a light on so y'all can see this tank. Okay, I had to edit all that out. I couldn't get the daggone thing plugged up. But check it out. Check it out. This right here is a scale that shows me how much propane I have left. Now, you see the little red mark there? It shows me how much propane I have left. So when it gets all the way, I want to say when it gets, it makes me think I've got it upside down. Let me go double check. Okay, I double checked. I got it right. At first it didn't make sense because you can see it looks like it's saying that I'm darn near empty. But what I found out is that you have to play with it when you first put it in. You have to jiggle it a couple of times for it to get where it's supposed to be. And then you're good. Cause see, now you see where it is, a little bit around 3/4 of the tank, which is halfway actually, which is about where I'm at with this tank. So that's all it was. But let me show you. Let me show you the Cadillac part. I mean, all of this is, man, this is balling right here. This is the way the ballers get down right here. This is it. But let me show you. Y'all remember Exquisite from MTV? Pimp My Ride. Check this out. Yeah, close that. Close that. Let me kill the lights. Hold on. There we go. Now, let me kill my other light. Hold on a second. All right. All right. Got my temperature gauge there. Yeah, let me shut my door. My wife, you know my wife from Nigeria. Boy, she get to talking loud. Good grief. Okay. So now, let's say I'm out here cooking, you know, moonlight, you know, I'm trying to be all romantic and stuff. But I can't see what I'm doing. Peep this. Booyah! Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. I mean, the knobs are pretty, you know, they light up and everything. That's pretty, but I still can't see what I'm doing until now. Check it out, y'all. The grill got lights. I got headlights on my grill, man. I can cook in the dark and see what's going on. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. My grill got headlights, y'all. This is so sweet. And of course, it lights like it ain't nobody's business. Let me turn on a burner. Just one press of the button. One press. Flames just come. One press. Just like it. Just like it. One press. Oh, did that light? There you go. Oh, that one went act silly. Let me turn on my sear burner too. Man, can you see the flames? Not really. But boy, they nice and even. Well, I guess you can kind of see the flames. Oh man, this thing is this puppy is nice right here. Man, my boy in Canada hooked me up, y'all. See, this is why I never charged to do my videos on YouTube. Everybody said you ought to Patreon, you ought to do this, that, and the other, you know. But I just like helping people. You know, it wasn't about making money. I never tried to make money on YouTube. I make money doing what I do, computer networks. So YouTube ain't what I was using to make money. If anything, I make a little gas money. That's about it. But this is what I like to do. I like to help people. And I have got so much help back from people all over the world. And this is one of them blessings. Man, this thing is sweet, man. Look at it. Oh, I didn't show y'all the side burner. Hold on, let me cut on the side burner. Look at that. Got side burner too. Man, come on, y'all. Junkman over here, man. I'm about to get them juices flowing, y'all. I'm about to get some serious juices going. I gotta get them juicy videos. Let me pull my rack back up. See how easy that is? It should be that easy when I let it down too. But that's plenty top rack though. Now my wife got a place to put her corn and stuff, but she be coming over here putting all that rabbit food next to my meat. I'm like, get out of here with that stuff. But oh, this thing is nice, y'all. This thing is nice. This thing is sweet. Look at all that light, y'all. I went on the sprung, man. I said, let me go and get top of the line. So let me go and do it. Top of the line. Oh, you can't see the name now. But oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, y'all didn't see that. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. The lights go off and they come back on when you open the grill. Dude, it works like a refrigerator. And it ain't got a, now here's where my electronics training comes in. It doesn't have like a switch that, like a button that you press that closes. It's got a proximity switch. Because I put the thing together, I know it's got a proximity switch, which is something we use in industrial electronics. And so when it gets close to closing, it turns the light off. It works sort of like your automatic flushing toilets in your gas stations and stuff. But yeah, turns the light off and then cuts it back on, or I can manually cut it on and off, which I'm gonna do. But hey y'all, Junkman about to do it up proper here. I'm gonna cut some lights on. It's having trouble focusing. Let's see here. And here's the nice thing. Like, y'all know I showed you that I'm on the deck. I got all that surface area prepped and all that stuff. But this is right next to my kitchen. So, I mean, you know, if I need more room to prep, I got an Allen in there and everything. But it's right there. There's the kitchen. Here I am, right out here on the deck, covered. I got year-round grilling. You know, like I said, it'd be cold in the wintertime, but it ain't gonna be that cold. We got global warming going on, right? I ain't gonna be freezing. Let me cut the light back on, give y'all one more look at this bad boy. There you go. Oh man, y'all, we doing it up. We doing it up right, y'all. My homie in Canada hooked me up. He hooked a brother up, man. I'm telling you, this is sweet. This is sweet. This is why I make videos on YouTube. Cause I like helping people out, and every once in a blue moon, somebody gives back. And that's what the internet was supposed to be all about anyway. Sharing. And so I've been lucky and blessed in that I get shared as I share. So this is nice. This is nice. So I'm going to get you all some grilling videos going next. Now that I'm cooking in style with my Weber GENISYS. Yes, this is their, I guess this is one of their this is their top of the line 2022 grill. Got this, look man, got that meat thermometer on there. And it handles 2 probes. I know I got one. I ain't see 2 in there, but I guess really all you need is one. I can always buy another one if that's what I need. But I got to hook the rotisserie up. I got the rotisserie on the other grill. And now that I'm thinking about it, that rotisserie is, God, that hood is heavy as all get out. it's only big enough to go about 3/4 of the way across. And Weber has one that goes all the way across. That thing was expensive. But now that I think about it, man, if I'm gonna go this far, I may as well go all the way, man. You know, come on, Junkman can't be half stepping. He called me out. He's like, you using that old Chinese grill, it's all rusting up, man. You need a Weber. He said, you need a Weber. I was like, I'll take anything you got. He said, I'm gonna send you a Weber. Hook the brother up. Look at this, y'all. Look at this, man. I'm tickle pink, man. I just can't get over it. I've been up. I took 3 days to put this thing together. Now, it don't take that long, but y'all know how tedious and anal I am. So, and then my instructions, what's it called? The daggone instructions, build. What is it called? I don't forgot the name of it. They got 3/4 of the way done. I think it was like 44%. And then they quit working. And so then I had to look at the instructions, and then I kind of had to figure some of it out on my own. But I've always been good at that. I've always been real good at figuring stuff out that I don't know how it works. I don't know what, I'm blessed like that. But yeah, y'all, this is sweet. This is sweet, y'all. Oh man, it's no time. It's on point. So got me a little storage area here on the side too. Got a little storage area over here. I could put, cause this grill, or these grates right here, they got special inserts where you can do all kinds of stuff, cook pizza, do all kinds of stuff in there. But no, man, this right here, this is a baller's grill right here. I'm officially a baller now when it comes to cooking out. So just wanted to let y'all see this. We're gonna start some cooking videos, and the Junkman gonna throw down, make them juices flow again. So now I'm gonna be looking good when I make them juices flow. So that's it, y'all. This is the Junkman shining out. All right, boys and girls, it is time to fire up the old Weber. That's right, Grill Master J is about to do it here. We gonna get this bad boy going. That's right, Grill Master J from around the way, bringing you another video today. I got me a Weber, the best grill ever. And I be grilling every day. That's right, y'all. So let's get this bad boy fired up. Oh yeah, I forgot. They threw me in some utensils for free. So let me think here. I'm not going to be doing anything on the second rack, so I'm gonna leave it collapsed so that I can use all of this space here. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to treat my grill with some Pam. That's right, it's gonna not only make the cleanup real easy, but it's a good oil. Once I clean the grill, I'm gonna clean the grill, get it all spotless and everything, and then I'm gonna spray another coating of this Pam on there. It keeps the grill oiled so it doesn't get all dry and start rusting and doing all that stuff, although I don't expect this Weber to do that, considering the quality of the grate that I have here. But that's what we're gonna do. So let me get the grill on, get it hot before I do my cooking. I'm going to do some salmon, and I'm gonna do myself a T-bone steak. That's what I'm gonna do. I got plenty light here, but you know, since it has it, you know, I just have to utilize all the lights that's on this bad boy here. I got a switch over here that I hit, which cuts on the thermometer. but it also allows me to turn on my burner knobs. Yes, Grandmaster, Grill Master J, I should say, is pimping, boy. This is pimping. You know, of course, I got lights in my inside the hood here too. I ain't gonna need those. I got plenty of light out here. So let me get this bad boy heated up, and I'm gonna show you what I'm cooking. I don't know if I'm gonna give away my recipes. I definitely ain't giving away my meat, my steak recipes. Hey, you know, if you don't know Grill Master J, you know, you can't. You got to come over here and just taste that. I can't give that recipe away. People be making money off that bad boy. My steaks is one of a kind. I ain't never tasted a steak like mine out at a restaurant. So here we go. Okay, like I said, the first thing I'm going to do is treat the grate with some Pam. Now, here's the deal. I want this stuff actually getting on the flavorizer bars and everything, because the food won't stick to it. It makes cleanup real easy. But I'm going to do this without the grill being turned on. And the reason being is because Pam is flammable. You don't want to be spraying this stuff while the grill is on. So you spray it on that first. That kills all meat sticking to it. It makes everything so much easier to clean up. So that was my first thing. So I'm treating with Pam. So now I'm gonna light this bad boy. Here we go. Okay, I'm ready to fire this bad boy up. Now each one of my knobs has a little spot here where it says this is where I guess you can light it. Let me think here. Let me make sure of that. Yeah, you can. Now here's the thing. Do not turn all the burners on at once and then try to light it. Do them individually, one at a time. If you do it all at once, especially on a brand new grill like this, you're gonna have so much gas in the air that when you finally hit the ignition button, you're gonna have like an explosion of fire. So do not do that. One burner at a time, because this model has an igniter on every burner. So when you press it one time, it ignites all of the igniters on each burner. So that's why you don't want to, that's another reason you don't want to do that. So I'm gonna do the first one. I'm gonna cut it on. I'm gonna hit the, see how fast that came on? Now I'm gonna turn on the next one. Hit the igniter. You see how fast the puppies is light. There we go. There you go. Okay, so I've got all 4 burners going. At this point, I'm gonna turn them down. You gotta push in on these knobs to turn them down. And turning them down, because basically what I'm doing is, oh, that's my sear burner. Didn't mean to mess with that one. Basically what I'm doing is I'm getting the grill hot. That's what I'm doing here. So that's about where I want them. See how they've got these little lights on them so you can see where the dial is. So that's what I'm doing with that. And now I'm going to close the lid and let that puppy get hot. Here we go. All right, boys and girls, check her out. Got a fresh, nice T-bone on there. Now, I had it on here for about, I think about 5 minutes, so I'm gonna flip this puppy over and see what it's looking like on the other side. I like my fork. I like my T-bone steaks, really all my steaks, cooked medium plus. Now, for those of you who don't know, medium plus is in between medium well and medium. Just double checking just to make sure I had seasoning on there. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this, y'all. Check it out. Oh, yeah. Let's get in there close so you can see them juices. Yes, sirree. Look at them juices. You can hear them juices. And the sweet thing about it is, show you up under here again. Them juices is collecting in that tray right there. Yes, yes. All right, so I'm gonna let that cook. And then this puppy is getting ready to go on the grill. I'm gonna get it seasoned up and get this bad boy on there. So here we go. Okay, boys and girls, I've got my salmon ready to go. Now, I'll tell you what I seasoned this with. I didn't show you how, but I'll tell you, and I'll tell you the order that you need to put it on it. I seasoned it with lemon pepper seasoning and straight lemon and butter. You have to put the butter on first. Then you have to put the straight lemon on second. And then last, you put on the lemon pepper seasoning. Now, I'm cooking this, I cook it two different ways. I cook it with the skin on or the skin off. When I cook it with the skin on, I don't flip it. I let it cook all the way through. Because the skin acts like a pot. And it cooks it all the way through, of course. Now, if I take the skin off, I'm gonna flip them. And I'm gonna season both sides. But since I'm leaving the skin on, I'm gonna put it on the grill just like this, and I'm not gonna flip it. Here we go. Okay, that puppy is on there. Notice how much room I got. You saw how big that thing, it takes that's a whole cooking tray. That's an entire cooking tray. And look how much grill I have left. That's how big this sucker is. So I'm gonna let that cook. Notice I pulled my T-bone off. We're gonna take that inside and check and see if it's the way I like. So, yep. Here we go again. Now notice I got the lights on. Check this out, check this out. Check this out. Lights go off. Look at that, sweet. Oh, that is sweet. All right, let's bring this puppy in and see what she looks like. Here we go. Okay, boys and girls, check this puppy out. Now, I don't have enough light in here where you can see the red, but I do have enough light for you to see them juices. Check out them juices. Oh, wait a minute. Let's move this back. Check out these juices. Look at them juices. Look at them juices. Juices. Oh, the juices. Boy, the juices. This is cooked perfect, the way I want. It only took about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. When I come back, I'll have that salmon for you to see. But yeah, that T-bone is ready. Oh golly, if y'all could taste this. Oh, peace. Here you go, boys and girls. You can see that nice tint of red there. That's medium plus. It's not medium well, it's not medium, it's medium plus. Look at that. Make sure, look at that, look at that. That's the way you cook a steak. Yes. All right, here we go. All right, boys and girls, check me out here. Got my barbecue guy's mitt on here so I can do stuff like that while the grill is hot. You see the flames there? See the flames there? Look at that. All the flames is on. I got my hand directly on the grill. Barbecue guys. Is that backwards? No. Yeah, that's where I got, they sent me these, as a matter of fact. So, there's that, which gives me an opportunity. Got a little piece of meat stuck back here. Now, the nice thing about this grill is that if anything falls down into the grill, normally it's toast, it's gone. But, because that tray pulls out, grab it here. Look at all this. I still got access to all that. Still got access to it. So, and I'm telling you, they designed this grill right. Now, here's another thing. Make sure my fingers are not in the way. Here's another thing. Notice the grill is still on. Notice how clean the grill looks. See how clean it looks? The reason why is because I cleaned it. You will see video after video where they will tell you to, right before you cook, to heat the grill up and then clean it. That is the most butt-backwards, stupid way to clean a grill. You're wasting propane. So when you finish cooking, that's when you clean the grill while it's hot. You don't leave that crap on the grill and go to bed. It's just like the front of your car when bug guts get on it. You don't go to sleep with that stuff on your car. It eats right through the clear coat. You know, y'all heard me preach about that. It's the same with your grill. You don't leave food all on the grill and then come back in a week, heat the grill up and then clean it. I swear that is so stupid. There's a whole lot of videos on YouTube to say do that. You clean the grill while it's hot. You use the heat that you've already produced. And then when you come back to cook, you come back to cook with a clean grill. You start with a clean grill. That's the way you're supposed to do it. I don't know who came up with that other stupid way. It's just people just being lazy. You know, leave a grill dirty. Come on. I never understood that. Leave a grill dirty and then go to bed. No. When you cook, you clean as you cook, and you clean up after you cook. That's the way you do that. So now, here's one more thing I want to show you. You see this brush that I'm using. Notice it's red in color. See that? It's red in color. Now, here's the one that Weber sent me. Notice it's got the metal bristles. That's what that is. Those are the metal ones. Well, these are a different material. Now, I got this off of Amazon, and I believe it was the guys who, I want to say the iGrill guys. Right now they specialize in rotisserie equipment. That's what they specialize in. So if you do a rotisserie setup search on Amazon, you'll get that company. Like I said, I think it's iGrill, but I know iGrill made those thermostats, standalone and the ones that went into old Genesis grills. But these are not those metal shavings that break off. And you get one of them in your mouth, man, oh my God, if you get one in your throat, forget about it. They talk about when you see it wearing down, throw it away. No, get something that ain't gonna kill you. And that's why I got these. And plus, the head is interchangeable. You can buy extra heads for these, and they're interchangeable. So they're red in color. You'll recognize it as soon as you see it. Let's see if I can see a name on it. Oh yeah. Well, oddly enough, it's made by Charbroil. Made by Charbroil. So, well, yeah, they got the right idea. They got the right idea with these. That metal stuff. You don't want to use that metal stuff. But when I come back to my grill, the next time I come to cook, it's already clean. I just start with a clean grill. I'm going to treat this with Pam before I put it away. So I'm going to spray it down with Pam and then put it away. Let that oil sit on everything. Keeps it from rusting. Okay? Let me take you inside now and let you see how the fish turned out. Here we go. All right, boys and girls, check her out. Let's get in there close so you can see them seasonings. See them seasonings. Look at them seasonings. Yes. Now, juice check. Let's see if we got any juices. Hold on. See if we got any juices. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Well, really, you can see all the juices everywhere. There's juice everywhere. That lemon, I got that lemon seasoning on there. the butter. Oh man, yeah, that turned out right proper. Turned out right proper. And then what I did was I flipped it over. I cooked this side for a real short amount of time because it don't take salmon a long time to cook. Salmon cooks quick. If you do it in the oven, it's like 20 minutes. At let's say 375, it's like 20 minutes. It don't take no time to cook because you want it to be flaky. And as you can see, let me show you here. Let me show you here. Hold on. See how flaky that is? You want it to be flaky like that. You don't want no hard, burnt up salmon. Don't take long at all. But as you can see, oh yeah, that's right on time. And I'm gonna be sucking on that T-bone, cause that T-bone got flavor all up in it. I'm gonna be sucking on that for a while. But yeah, so that's the initial burn of the grill. There's gonna be a whole lot more grilling videos. Can't be giving away my recipes though. Can't be giving away all my recipes, especially my meat ones, because you can make money off them. Anybody gonna get paid is gonna be me. So there she is. There she is. So this is my first episode using this bad boy. So we are going to shut her down and call it a wrap. Let's get this video up on YouTube University. This is the Junkman. Or should I say, Grill Master J from around the way. Signing out.